y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jazz. If you haven't, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like the video, comment if you have any thoughts or comments, please. As you can see today, we got our girl Jessica here, and Jessica is going, she needs a do. You know, well, I don't think I'm doing her whole head, but yeah, we need to get her together. So I'm going to show y'all. We're going to do a feed and braid, stitch braid. All right, so this will be a feed and braid because I'm not going to be doing the stitch, so we won't call it a stitch braid. But let's just hop right into it, y'all. We got the head. You go and part. Now, normally if I'm doing like feed and braid, stitch braids, doesn't matter if it's an even or odd number. I'm going to start in the middle of their head, lining up with their nose in the middle, in between their eyebrows, and I go straight through. I part it straight through like that. You know, you're gonna go straight through, and then you stand in front of the person, you know, and they gotta put their head down, and you just keep parting it straight. Then you go to the back and you keep parting it straight. You can also look from the side. If you look from the side and like just place the hair down a little bit, you can see if there's any hair that shouldn't be like on this side. You'll see if it's like a little crooked or anything, looking from each side as well. And then I use like jam gel, whatever, edge control, whatever, to make the part more neat. So you go all the way down and you basically just part it one more time. It should already be straight, pretty straight. You just go through one more time, make sure there's not any little pieces of hairs and stuff, just where it's not supposed to be, so you can have a clean, neat part. So right now I'll part it. This isn't going to be straight or anything because it's a doll head, you know. I'm not going to put gel or anything on the doll head. I don't got time for that. And also, normally this is not how you come to get your hair done. No. This needs to be, is basically like you come like this. Yeah, it's dry, but it's not combed out. Nothing. Did your hair fall out already? But yeah, you blow dry your hair, you blow it out like it should. You should be able to run your fingers through it. I would suggest this is a pretty good dryer, and it's a brush. You can control the temp. Well, it's like a different, it doesn't say the temperature, but it has like different settings that you can turn it. You can turn it up, you can turn it down, you know, you can turn it, it'll be like less cool, and then like it'll be more hot if you go hotter. But yeah, and I do still use my blow dryer, my regular blow dryer as well, with the comb and everything. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna part it. And if you want that nice clean part, you go back in with the gel and go clean it up. All right, then we're gonna clip this to the side, like that. Now we got our hair. I am not crazy about these things. I actually started just like taking hair, putting it on one side like this, and I would just pick it up as much as I need and just pull it off just like that. Just pull it off just like that. But some people like to do like this, to just pick up the pieces. I'll just do it like that for today. But normally, like, I literally just recently switched to just like grabbing as much as I need, going over, separating it, and down you go real fast. So much easier. You don't gotta worry about prepping, all that. Not with all that. And I actually saved time, y'all. I did. Like, I just recently did it for the first time with knotless braids, and I believe I got done a half hour earlier than I normally do. Normally, I'll separate the hair just like this, and girl, no. This was so much faster, just pulling it off. Because, you know, you might separate the pieces, and you might need something a little bigger than this. Or you might need less than this, so now you got to separate it. Hold on, y'all. And y'all, it depends on how thick the person's hair. See, this doll's hair is pretty thick. But it depends on how thick the person's hair is and how big they want the braid as well. Some people with thicker hair, sometimes they want skinnier braids. But it's like, how? Girl, your hair's thick. How are you getting those little tiny braids? You're not. Unless you want 100 braids on your head. 100 feed-ins. You know? Some people just can't get small braids like that. Like, their hair is way too thick. But then, you know, if you got, like, a person it's not too thick and it's not thin, that's, like, it's perfect. But for this, we're just going to do this. That size, we're not going to add too much in. You go and you make a section in the beginning of the braid. And this is how I start off for stitch braids as well. I do more, but we're not doing stitch braids right now. Do that. And if you were good at math like me, you could easily separate this into 3 even pieces, okay? 3 even pieces. Start off with 3 even pieces. Like that. Okay. Then, y'all. So we got the right piece, middle, and the left. Hold on, it's kind of hard for y'all to see. How am I gonna do this? All right, y'all, so you got the right, middle, and the left. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I do grab the right side and I grab the left side. And I grab the middle with my pointer. So first I will grab the left under the middle. Grab the left under the middle. Bring the middle to the left. Bring the right under the middle now. And bring the middle to the right. So you're just going to repeat that. Once again, I bring the left to the middle, and the middle to the left. But now we want to start feeding in the hair and moving. So we stop right there. So we started it like a second one, but now we're going to go ahead and just pick up some hair. Not too much. Pick up some hair from the rest of where I parted it. Pick up a little bit of hair. Then now we're going to bring that hair into the middle, the hair that we picked up from back here. And we're going to bring that to the right now and bring the right one to the middle. Now we're going to do the right side. Now we're going to take a little bit, bring it in to the middle here. And now I'm going to add a piece of hair in. When I add the piece of hair in, I'm going to put it, see, it's 2 sides. I'm gonna I'll make sure it's even. And I put one side in the middle and one side to the right. And remember, you got that hair that you picked up from back here in the middle as well. So now we're going to take, once again, we're going to take the left and put it in the middle, and the middle to the right, to the left, to the left. And from now on, now we're going to keep doing that, picking up a little bit of hair as we go. So now we're going to pick up a little more hair, put it in the middle, take it, bring the middle to the right, and put the right side in the middle. Pick up a little hair, grab another piece, put one side in the middle, one side in the right. And then you just keep doing that. And you'll see, like if you braid, if you don't want it this thick, don't add any hair in the beginning. If somebody's hair is this thick and they don't want the braids that thick, you don't add any hair. I don't add any hair right here. You'll see, like once you start braiding, you gotta keep practicing, and you'll see like in people's hair, like where it should start. If their hair is thinner, if their hair is thicker, you'll see where you need to start. So normally I do like the first 2-3 times that I'm braiding back, I don't normally add hair. I'll start probably like right here and adding pieces of hair. But yeah, just for this video, I'm just showing you how to really do it. So now we're picking this piece up, putting it in the middle, adding another piece of hair. One side in the middle, one side on the right side. Oh, did I already add a piece? Whatever, that's okay. Now we're bringing the left in the middle to the left. And remember, when you go bringing it in the middle, you're going under, not going over, you're going under. Now we grab a little piece, add it in. Grab a little piece. Let me show y'all. Grab a little piece to add in the middle. It would probably be better seeing this like done on a human, because this is kind of hard to see. I feel like, I don't know. Bring that to the middle, bring the middle to the right, and the right under to the middle. It's really about the grip. Like you just got to make sure you're gripping it, or it's gonna get loose and it's not gonna stay. Pick up a little piece, add it in, one side in the middle, one side to the right. Then once you get it, you just add a little bit. Once you got it, middle to the left, left under to the middle, middle to the right, right under to the middle. And you don't have to keep adding hair. Like I said, you'll see on your client or whoever's hair, like where it needs to go, and then eventually you just get like the whole concept. Like just keep going. Yeah, this just I can't. Her hair is too nappy for me. I'm sorry. This is why it gotta be blown out. See, imagine what I'm going through if somebody comes to me with their hair like this. Before I'll just braid it, but then I'm gonna tell them straight up, like, no, I need to blow it out, comb it out. I need to do some, I'll wet it and blow it out. Like, yeah, because I'm not braiding your hair like this. Yeah, the better your hair is like blown out and stuff, the neater the braids normally come out too. Especially if you got like this hair type, you know. You gotta make sure them roots is good. If they are not, your braids are not gonna be as crispy as they should be. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all want to see too. Nobody be speaking like that. Like, let me know what y'all want to see. Let me know what y'all want to see. So for the knotless braids, let's do a little part, a little square part. Normally I start in the back first of all, parting, but we're gonna do a little square part right here. Same thing, I clean up the part with the gel, everything. Little square part. Same thing, you do it into 3 even sections. Like that, like that. You could feel if a section doesn't have as much hair. So it's like the same, y'all. Like once you get it, once you start doing it, it's no going back. Like you can only go up from here, okay? So left, we got right, middle, left. It's kind of hard to see it, I'm sure, but I do have 3 pieces. What are you looking at? And then I take the left, under to the middle, the middle to the left, take the right into the middle to the right. I take a piece of here, put it in the middle, put a piece on the right. Take the middle to the left, or put the left under the middle to get into the middle. Put the middle over the right to the middle. Put the middle over the left, put the left into the middle. Put the middle over the right, put the right into the middle. Just get a piece to here. Put a piece in the middle, put a piece on the right. Put the middle to the left, left under the middle. Put the middle to the right, right under the middle. Y'all get it? Then you just keep braiding down. Just keep braiding down. I know it's so hard to see this. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I'm gonna have to redo this video. But if you just listen to what I'm saying, like, you got 3 pieces. I'm holding one piece in my right, I'm holding a piece in my left, and then the middle is between these fingers. I bring the middle, so it's like kind of like twisting, like I'm bringing the middle to the left, and I'm bringing the left into the middle. I'm bringing now the new middle, I'm bringing the middle to the right, bringing the right to the middle. Okay? And then as you can see, it's going to get thinner because your hair is in here, so it's thicker. But once your hair starts going, once it's the end of your hair, you want to make sure you're adding more pieces towards the end, right before the end, so it's still, the thickness is even. Okay? And you got a little knotless braid. And depending on how small or how thick you want it, it depends on the person's hair, and it depends, like, you gotta use bigger or smaller pieces depending on if you want it bigger or smaller. But the person's hair does matter. Some people with really thick hair, like, they can't get tiny braids. They can't. Their hair just too thick. Dang. Let me know, y'all. I'm gonna probably most likely do this video over because I don't even know if y'all was able to see what I was doing. But yeah. But this is my girl Jessica, and let me know what y'all want to see. Maybe I could show y'all how I add in my boho curls. Whatever, I don't know. Whatever y'all thinking about, whatever braids or styles that y'all like, that y'all would like to see, just let me know, and I'll make a video on it. Okay? For words of encouragement, y'all, I encourage everybody to just if you have a hobby, do it. Or if you have just something that you're interested in that you don't think you know how to do, but you're passionate about it, like you would like to be into it and you would be passionate about it, do it. Take a class. Everybody had to start from somewhere. I didn't always know how to braid. Like, I started from somewhere, and I was just blessed enough to have family and friends and stuff that wanted their hair done. I used to do hair for like, I was doing box braids for $40. $40, y'all. $40 box braids. That's where I started from. So yeah, I encourage y'all to do that. Like, get out and find a hobby. Become an entrepreneur. Get out and, yeah, do something. Start something for yourself. You know, always have something for yourself at the end of the day, because, you know, there was times like where I didn't have a job, or it was hard, like, oh, when I had my my kids, it's like, oh, I can't really like leave like that, like I just want to be in the house sometimes, and yeah, I just felt like I wanted to do something like really fun. I always felt like that. Like I want to do some fun things, like something that really interests me. So, which wasn't braiding. You know, I always been braiding. It was this YouTube, being able to make videos. I love playing games, doing challenges, you know, stuff like that. So I just encourage everybody to just go out and do it. Yeah, I put off YouTube for so long because I'm like, dang, everybody, like, I don't want everybody looking at me and what are they going to think? Now, you could say whatever you want. I'm just going to thank you. But yeah, like now I wouldn't even care. Thank you. Thank you for your opinion, your comment, whatever. It won't bother me. And that's because of God. Like, honestly, I'm just so much at peace, like, within myself. So it's like kind of impossible for anybody else to take that away. Like, God gave this to me, so how can you take it away? But it's for me. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all want to see. Or even if it's not about here, if you want to see something from, you know, just videos with me and my boyfriend, or just videos of me doing something, let me know and I'll think about it.